Good afternoon, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. I've got a Jewel and Aldi haul, plus two. We picked up a couple extra things at Walmart. Thought maybe I'd share with you guys real quick. We had to get some Dean's dip. That was $1.88. I got a 4-pack of Chef Boyardee because this works out to be maybe around like 80 something cents, almost 90 cents per can, which is a lot cheaper because my mom asked for some of that and also the dip. And then my dad found this, which I thought was okay. Some of these little rolls like from the clearance deli section for $1.53. And then I also got some of these little 50-cent pies because on Monday it's pie day and I don't really want to make pie, but I'm gonna make actually a chicken pot pie on that day, so I don't want to make like extra dessert pie. So, and not everybody really loves pie, so I thought these were kind of good. And then two, I got these for Jack and my dad, these little like cake, they're sort of like pies but they're sort of more like cakes a little bit. Like I said, they were just in the 50-cent section, so it was $2 for those, which like I said is fine because we're not huge pie eaters really, I guess, anyway. So I didn't think that it was, like I said, all that bad just to do a little fun celebration for Pie Day. So we got that. And then at Menards, my dad had to get some like one little thing for work that was like $1 something, but then they also had these like K-cup sort of coffee pods. They were $1 or $3.99 after rebates. So we actually stocked up because I told you guys we were out, so we got 3 kinds. We got French vanilla, a chocolate caramel kind as well, and then a butterscotch kind, which like I said, those were not too bad of prices. So they were all 12 counts, so like I said, we picked up 3 of those, just again so that we have some K-cups while they're on sale at that price. So anyways, I will share with you guys what we ended up getting at Jewel. We spent a little bit more because, like, for example, the corned beef, got the flat cut kind, which I feel like was a little bit more expensive, and we didn't save quite as much. Like, I don't know what we ended up paying. It was $16.12 that we ended up paying, but we only ended up saving, like it says, $6.06. So like I said, it wasn't like that great of savings like for that, but again, it's something that we had to get anyway. And that for the flat cut's normally more money. The point cut I think is $2.99. the flat cut was $3.99, and that was the cheapest I could find at any store. Aldi had the exact same price, and I don't even think they had a flat cut, they only had a point cut. I think that's what it's called. And so like I said, they only had that kind at Aldi that I saw, like I said, was advertised. So I don't even know if they had this variety of what it was going to cost. So that's why we ended up picking that up. But like I was saying, there's a couple things that we ended up getting like for St. Patrick's Day that weren't, like, even the savings wasn't that great. But it is sort of weird because like last year, I feel like maybe even I was able to get the corned beef for like $2.99 for the flat cut, and I think the other kind was like $1.99 a pound, or maybe it was $2.50 and this was like $3.50 or something like that instead of almost $4 a pound. So like I said, but regardless, that's what we ended up picking up. And like I said, there was a couple other little things from Jewel, but we still had over 50% savings. In fact, I almost saved about $100 and we spent almost $70. So again, it wasn't too bad, but there was, like I said, a couple things in there that like the savings weren't great on anyway, but it was just stuff that we needed. And most of the stuff that I actually, like, I only need, I think, 2 things really for St. Patrick's Day from Aldi. Everything else we were able to get at the other grocery stores and stuff like that a lot cheaper. So I will share with you guys, like I said, what we ended up getting in total for everything. So everything from on this side of the table around, not those, the Texas toasted pie crust, those were from Aldi, but everything over here on this side was all what we ended up picking up from Jewel. And we ended up, it would have been $162.90. We paid $69.64 and saved $93.29. I got back $1.50 from Ibotta, so my net cost was just $68.14 for these items, which again, I checked my receipt. It looks like all my coupons came up, everything rang up at the right price, all the sales, all that kind of stuff. No coupons or anything like that were missing, you know, or didn't come off or whatever. For the most part, it looks like everything was good. So one of the big sales that they had that was going on was on the a lot of their like produce section items, including like croutons and a couple of other like pre like cut, like some of those little like snacks with the peanut butter, like celery with peanut butter, like those easy to go sort of things too, were all on sale for $1, and they had other like produce items. The only thing that I was going to get that I couldn't find was a bag of radishes. I think it was a 1-pound bag of radishes. They had other radishes like the regular, you know, like bunches, but they did not have the 1-pound bag, and so that's why I was going to get, because my dad really likes those, but I couldn't find them anywhere in the store. So this was what we ended up going with though, as far as the produce items go. So like I said, all of this, each item was $1. So they had celery, like I said, for $1, the 3-pound bag of onions, a 3-pound bag of potatoes, and then also 2 baby carrots. I got 2 bags of those. Shredded lettuce, blackberries, I got 4 of those. Organic whole mushrooms, and then also 2 a head of lettuce. So like I said, each item was $1 there. I also had, which I don't think that I earned up to, I think it was when I spent $15 in produce items, which like I said, I don't think that this totaled $15. They also had strawberries as well for $1, but I told you guys I found those strawberries for 99 cents at Valley Produce, so that's what I went ahead and picked up over there. When I spent $15 on produce items, I get a like bonus like 3 times back in like bonus points or whatever. You guys know how their point system sort of like works, and then you can earn those, you know, points and then redeem them eventually for rewards that can get you either free items or dollars off your basket purchase, you know, whatever. So I don't think, like I said, I got up to that. I don't see that it said like I redeemed it, but I did get bonus points because some of the other items do count as bonus points. Like I think maybe some of the frozen food items did. I'm not totally sure, but like I said, I don't think that I got that, but that was one other thing that was in my account that I was hoping maybe I'd be able to get up to, because I was thinking like maybe with the blackberries and the strawberries plus the other stuff I was getting, I also got some of the cabbage, which was over there too. That might have totaled me up to that and I could have gotten it, but I don't think that I did. Anyway, that was just, like I said, a lot of produce we ended up getting at Jewel, which a lot of times, like I said, I don't always do that. It's normally Valley Produce or Caputo's I get a lot of those really good sales for. But this was, like I said, all of their produce items that they had as part of that big advertised sale was pretty good. So then the other stuff we ended up picking up, I know I mentioned last week, I was like, oh, I think that, you know, like the other items, the frozen foods items, were counting as part of that promotion. When you spend $25 in the month of March, or it might only be these 2 weeks, I'm not sure how long that promotion runs till. So it looks like it is for the entire month, but when you spend $25 in select frozen foods, I guess, like I said, I sort of thought it was most frozen foods, but in select frozen foods, when you spend $25, you get $5 off. So I spent $19 last week, and then I spent an additional $9 this week, so I'm $3 again towards that $25. I don't know if I'll get another, like up to another $25 before the month is over, but I did get the $5 off also in this, like, you know, basket purchase. But most of the bulk of what I paid for was last week. I picked up a couple other items this week because they had the same sale running as last week on the Lean Cuisine and the Stouffer's. Now what I did notice is that, and I'll point out one of the other items too, some of the coupons are now like unlimited use coupons. A lot of times Jewel's was always like a limit of 1, like you could only just buy the 1 item and use the coupon with. And like I said, I'll point out some of those other ones to you guys that I noticed were unlimited because they were still in my account. But the Lean Cuisine and the Stouffer's were the same thing. So they didn't have my favorite kind of Stouffer's mac and cheese, but I noticed Lean Cuisine had some mac and cheese. So I went ahead and picked up 2 of these, and then I also picked up the Stouffer's, the rigatoni with chicken and pesto, and then the spaghetti with meat sauce. And those are on sale $9 for 4. And they also, like I was telling you guys, they had $1 off of 1 on the Lean Cuisine, or $1 off 2 on the Lean Cuisine, and also $1 off 2 on the Stouffer's. So if you buy, like I said, you can really do this however you actually want. If you wanted to buy like 4 Lean Cuisine, that coupon will just keep taking off as many times as you buy 2. But like I said, this was the way I ended up doing it. So it ended up being where it was $7 basically for 4 items, which is like $1.75 each, which is not too bad. Normally these things are pretty expensive. So, and like I said, the Stouffer's they hardly have any of, like they're not very well stocked, and I think, like I said, they sort of been running out because it's been a really pretty good sale. Like normally finding these under $2 is pretty good price. So like I said, I got some of those, but also too, like I said, I got the $5 off for buying the 25. Plus, again, I bought 4 of these last week, plus I also got the DiGiorno pizzas. That was all the items I ended up picking up to work to that. Now, like I was telling you guys though, I thought originally last week there was any of the frozen food items. So I had picked up also these Van de Kamp, like the, I picked up the fish fillets, I think, and then also like the fish patty sort of things. And so I found where they have the fish sticks. They had them in like the seafood section, not in the frozen food section. So I found those, so I went ahead and picked up one of the fish sticks, and then also some of the crispy battered fillets, which these are on sale, buy one get one free, and they're $6.49, I think, normal price. So they work out to be $3.25 each, which again, when I was comparing like the prices to compare to Walmart, what their cheapest is, you know, like per ounce and everything like that, this worked out to be a much better deal for like $3.50 or $3.25 for like one of these, which have 44 sticks in here. Like, this is a lot. So again, this will be really good for using for like, you know, again, like fast, you know, like Jack, you know, on the weekend or whatever, if there's no leftovers, or if he has off school or something like that, he can always just heat up some like fish sticks, that kind of stuff. So that's why we normally keep like some type of like fast sort of, you know, food in the freezer that can just be easily heated up for like a lunch or a snack, or, you know, something like that. So again, I thought that was a pretty good deal. Then a couple of the just regular sale items we ended up picking up, as far as, like I said, the stuff that we sort of needed for St. Patrick's Day. Again, like I was telling you guys, the corned beef brisket, which we got the flat cut kind. You guys can see there's normally $22.18, and this was about a 4-pound thing. I'm hoping, like I said, we'll hopefully have leftovers to be able to do like Reuben sandwiches the next day with. If not, I have that deli corned beef. And so this winds up working out, those $3.99 on sale, and so it was $16.12. Like I said, we only saved $6 really on that. So we picked that up. We also got some Irish soda bread, which was $1.99. And they had different varieties sort of too, like cut, not cut. Like I said, some different stuff as well. And then we also got the Rye Breads for Reuben sandwiches, and also sort of for St. Patrick's Day. Like, I just like to have it with butter. But this is $1 or $2.50, which was the cheapest I could find anywhere. Sometimes I used to be able to get these like under $2, but I couldn't find any of that stuff anywhere. So that's just what we went with. Like I said, $2.50 for that. And then the Green Rivers, which were on sale for $1, I picked up 2 of those. And it was weird too, because like Valley Produce and Caputo's normally sort of have like advertised sales, but I'm wondering if because like maybe they'll have sales next week on this stuff because it's running, you know, like we won't be going back to the stores most likely before St. Patrick's Day because it's on Thursday. So we'll be going on like Friday of next week after the sale, or after St. Patrick's Day. And so I don't know if, like I said, they're gonna have like better sales though, like at the beginning of the week, because their sales only start on Tuesday. So it's only 2 days of shopping before St. Patrick's Day. So that's why I sort of don't think that they are having, like I said, that like any advertised sales really. Maybe they will, but again, I didn't really see anything as far as, you know, like really great St. Patrick's Day sales. Like again, last year I think Valley Produce had the Green Rivers for like 79 cents or maybe cheaper, something like that. And this was the cheapest I could find it at. So again, if they have it cheaper somewhere else, we might wind up getting it like just after St. Patrick's Day. You know, like I said, but I couldn't find many other sales on any of that stuff. Then one of their other sales that they had running was when you bought, I think it was 5 items, you got $1 off each item. You had to buy 5 or more to get them at that price, and what was included was the Hostess, like, you know, different dessert sort of. These were $1.49, which is actually a pretty good price for Hostess. So we picked up 2 boxes of those, and then we also ended up picking up the butter, which was on sale for $2.48 after that $1 off that you get. And then also too, the Bang energy drinks, which are my dad's favorite kind of energy drink. These are $1.49 after the promo. And then too, this really good deal on the Cheez-It puffed like crackers, I guess. They were on sale for $2.99 I think after the promotion, and then there was $1 off coupon, which again was one of those unlimited coupons, so I was able to get 2 of them. And then I also ended up getting 75 cents back from Ibotta on specifically this puffed kind because it's new. So you guys can also see on there too, they had 50-cent peelies, but I didn't use those because my $1 coupon was better that I had digitally. So I ended up doing that, and after the Ibotta offer, they were only $1.25 each. basically, or 24. So I thought that was a pretty good deal as well. So the cabbage was on sale for, it was with a just for you offer that was advertised. It was only 7 cents per pound. So after the I picked up, it was about almost 2.5 pounds, and so after that coupon it was only 17 cents, which I thought was really good. Again, something else we need for St. Patrick's Day. But like I was telling you guys too, some of the advertised deals, now they had these advertised last week, I don't know if they did this week, but with the overall Redenbacher popcorn and also the Act 2 popcorn, they were $1.99 each after a just for you coupon, which was specifically on each kind. But this was another one of those where it said it was unlimited, so I went ahead and tried it again this week because it rolled over the coupon for another week, and so I tried it again and it works. And so like I said, they're starting to have the coupons where you can buy more than one at a time. Again, like if you wanted to buy 10 of them, you could buy 10 of them, whereas that's not always how they had it. Now some of them they do still have that is a limit of one, like I believe the Dots pretzels and this Fisher's peanuts, and two, I think the cabbage might have had a limit per pound, like how many pounds you could get of it. But again, those coupons are starting to be, you know, different now. Normally it was only the personalized just for you coupons that they would allow you to use unlimitedly, but they let you do that now apparently with a lot of other ones also. And then these Chobani flips, this was also the same deal I did last week. They were on sale for $1 and I had $1 off of 2 coupon, so these were only $1. I paid for 2 or 50 cents each, and again I think that was another one of those unlimited coupons. Oh, also to the Ajax dish soap, that was part of this promotion where if you bought the 5 products or more, then you got it at the sale price. This was $1.49, I believe. And then also to the Dots pretzels, those were $2.99 after just for you coupon. Like I said, I think that was a limit of 1 advertised. And then the Fisher's peanuts, I'm 99% sure this was a limit of 1, but they had these big like 2-pound things of peanuts for only $1.99. So that was also a really great price. So we went ahead and picked up one of those as well. And like I said, I think that was pretty much everything we ended up getting from Jewel. So then this was what we ended up picking up from Aldi. We paid $26.08 after tax. So like I said, there was a couple things. Well, one I sort of mistakenly picked up. They had these brioche bagels with the bagels in the bagel section, but they didn't have any normal kind, which was what my mom asked for. So when I just saw that these like didn't have the, you know, like they weren't the blueberry kind or any of those other ones, I was like, oh, okay. And I just went to go pick it up, not even realizing, I don't even know if it was in the wrong spot. But these were sort of expensive. They were $2.89. And so like I said, that was a little bit my bad for not double checking and making sure that they were the right kind of bagels, like the regular original kind. So again, ended up picking that up. And then also too, because this week for dinners, I'm going to do on Wednesday, I think I'm going to do the spaghetti pasta dinner. So I got a thing of Texas toast for that. But then too, my mom one day, I think maybe tonight, is doing a spaghetti sort of thing for dinner, baked spaghetti, and also asked for that. So I got 2 boxes. Those were $1.55 each. And then the pie crust, I told you guys I'm probably gonna do 1 pie crust or 1 pie on Monday for dinner, and then do a second one and freeze it for pie day. But then also too, just so that we have an extra one of the chicken pot pies, I can do it and make it and freeze it. Those were $1.65. And then also to the whipped topping, which was sort of expensive, that was $2.95. I got that for, again, the like little pies, you know, to go with that, because they didn't have any ice cream. I was actually gonna get ice cream instead, but they didn't have any vanilla ice cream other than like a fat-free kind, and it was more money, so I was like, forget it, I'm just not gonna get the ice cream. So we ended up just picking that up. And then also too, we got white bread, which was 87 cents, and then tartar sauce, which was $1.25. Again, that's for like the fish sticks or for when, you know, we do fish for dinner, just so that we have that. And then also too, we picked up the condensed cream of mushroom soup, which was 58 cents. I got 2 of those. The sauerkraut, which will be for the Reuben sandwiches, that was $1.69, along with the Thousand Island dressing, which was $1.45. And then we also ended up picking up the produce picks for this week. The carrots, the 2-pound bag of carrots was $1.29. And then also to the oranges, which was a 4-pound bag for $3.99, which is about $1 per pound. pound. And then also too, we got the wavy chips for my mom for the Dean's dip, which was $1.69. And then lastly, like I said too, the bagels, which were $2.89 that we picked up. So again, that was everything we got from Aldi. We didn't end up getting that much, but we didn't need that much, which was really nice. Again, just a couple like fill-in sort of things. Like I said, you know, pie crust, that kind of stuff that we need for those items. So anyways, guys, that was everything we ended up picking up. And again, like I said, we didn't end up spending all of too much. I think we spent maybe around 30 bucks. I can't remember exactly at Valley Produce. And we didn't pay anything out of pocket at Caputo's because we paid on the gift card, but I think that was like 10 bucks. And then again, 70-ish at Jewel, and then the 30, you know, a little under 30 at Aldi. And then, like I said, I don't remember. I think because I ended up buying some stuff at Walmart too. They finally had some of those tank tops that I've been trying to find in my size that I bought the wrong size of and went and returned it, and then they didn't have my size, so I couldn't exchange them. So they finally had some in my size. They only had 3, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy all 3 of them. They had 2 white and 1 blue one. I wanted to get a black, but not crazy big deal. I'm at least happy I found what I found. And the blue is like okay if I need to wear, like I said, a dark color underneath. And I think I still have a black one that maybe isn't in too bad a shape. The problem is that, like, you know, I have some of them that have, like, the elastic has just worn out on them, and I need to just replace some of these. So that's what I've been trying to do, but again, they haven't had any in my size. So, like I said, I think I spent about 10 bucks on that, and I think it was close to, like, 20 something. So, like I said, I think the stuff we got at Walmart was about, like, $10-ish, maybe close to 15, somewhere in between there. Anyways though, guys, I'm gonna get all this stuff put away now. But yeah, like I said, you know, we got all of our stuff for St. Patrick's Day made and all that as well. Or not made, but we bought all the stuff that we need. Like, we got the cabbage, carrots, corned beef, and we got the potatoes. I think we got that at Valley Produce. And I have the baby carrots, plus I got bigger carrots too, depending on what we want to add to it. But yeah, anyways, guys, like I said, we didn't get too much like meal stuff, I guess. But again, normally I always tell you guys, like, when I'm expecting a holiday to be coming up, I'm expecting to pay a little bit more money, because there's normally certain things that we sort of buy specifically for that holiday, like again, the soda bread, the rye bread, the Green Rivers, you know, again, the beef brisket, that's sort of expensive. And again, like the cabbage was actually very cheap, and the carrots, and you know, the what's it called, the potatoes and all that kind of stuff. But those are like the things that we need for that. So that's why when, you know, normally a holiday rolls around, I can expect to pay a little bit more money because of some of those things that are going on. So like the next holiday will probably be Easter, so it won't be too long, you know, like, or it won't be too close by. But again, there's normally, like I said, certain things that we have to get for, you know, certain holidays and certain foods and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, we might not even be here for Easter. Maybe we might go over to my aunt's house or something like that. I don't know what the plans are. That's still a long ways out, but regardless, they just have a lot of like extra sales going on near like the holidays, because they want to try and get you into their store and, you know, like, oh, look at our prices, they're so great, and, you know, buy all your other groceries here too. So like I said, that's normally when we see the best sales on specific, you know, like items. And just other like sales stuff too. So like I said, I'm gonna get all this put away, but I think that we did pretty good this week as far as like I said, sort of grocery stuff goes. Well guys, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed. We did do a little bit of like attic cleaning work today. I got through another huge box of like school papers and stuff that was just so annoying. I can't believe it. I still have another one that's up in the attic. I thought this was the last one. I was like, yes, I'm done. And then my dad's like, no, there's still another one upstairs. And I was like, no, I think that was just a box of games that we had up in the attic. And he's like, oh no, there's a box of games and another box of your school papers. And I was like, oh my gosh. I literally, out of the entire box, which was pretty decent size, I only ended up hanging onto a stack of stuff that was about that much. So it was definitely a huge, significant less amount. So that will all go in the recycling, thankfully, and we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. But you know, less things to have in the house. But I'm just like, really? Like, I can't believe there's still more stuff up there. But then we are actually going to probably start moving things around to get things somewhat organized, actually. I think that's sort of the next step, and then we can sort of finish with the like last fourth, I think, that is sort of left up there. I just feel like we haven't had like a really good, like, we got a ton of the stuff done today or anything like that. And I feel like too, it's when you're going through papers, it's a huge, you know, like a decent sized box of stuff, and you have to take out each little paper to go through it, instead of like, oh, we found a box of clothes. Okay, well, there's not that much clothes that can fit in, you know, one box. So it normally moves faster than having to go through papers. And like, I was telling my dad, I was like, I can go through that stuff though, like on my own time, but that's what we brought down again. And I was like, that's like just my stuff, like for just me to go through. It's not for everybody else that, you know, needs to go through it too. So like, you know, the day was sort of spent me going through most of those papers. And also too, we got like sort of a late start to the day today too. And so yeah, anyways, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed. But we still were somewhat productive today and getting some other things done, as well as going to the grocery store. So I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe. I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.